Good evening, one and all. We're here at the famous Eden Gardens. You join us for this T20 between India and Pakistan. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with...
The right call here, I'd say.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Bumrah pulls out, dead ball.
First ball of the match.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's a confident appeal. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 7 off it. Pakistan are 7 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Kumar coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Massive outside edge.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. No. Terrible shot. over Pakistan, 14 for none. Bumrah from the high court end. Huge edge. The bowler looks really confident. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Perfectly timed. Straight to the fielder. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Big edge. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Good shot, a beauty.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for six.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Doesn't beat the infield. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Run rate just slowed down a tad after that over. Good over from the bowler.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the high court end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Finds the fielder with that shot. perfectly timed.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Five runs added there. Pakistan, 37 for none. Chakravarti from the pavilion end. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's going a long way. What a shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Good fielding out in the boundary. Onto that early, that could be four.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Assertive punch down the ground. Fielders are in pursuit. Should be at least a few runs here.
Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Chance. Caught, gone. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
With the fall of that wicket, a new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Square cut, finds point, no run. quick onto that in the infield. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. 10 runs at it there. Pakistan 62 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Over Pakistan, a 64 for 1. Pandya from the high court end. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Massive outside edge. That's the over. Pakistan, a 71 for 1. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Finds the edge.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for four.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Can he come back with a dot ball?
End of the over, 10 runs from it. Pakistan are 81 for 1. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away. Edged. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, that's just outrageous.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Cuts that off well in the infield. Goes over the top with that shot. Edged it. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Pakistan are 84 for 2. Yada from the pavilion end. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one. Find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Going with a more defensive choice in the field.
Yada has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Rizwan has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
A very defensive field, this.
Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Square cut, finds point, no run. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Huge edge. Yadav with a huge appeal. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Chakravarti from the high court end. Lovely bowling. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. shot.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Ten runs added in that over. Pakistan are 126 for 3. They've gone up here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Gets that away. Couldn't get it through the field. Two runs coming from that over. Pakistan are 128 for 3. The right arm pace bowler is coming into... The attack from the high court end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Kumar with a huge appeal. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. This should be close.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Over, Pakistan are 152 for 3.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over, 10 off it. Pakistan are 162 for 3. Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand. It's going to need to be very accurate. Got to try and pitch it up into the toes. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. How will the bowler respond?
Square cut, finds point, no run. And the innings comes to an end. India will need 176 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Afridi coming in.
Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, great run out. Gone, nowhere near. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Good pick up, big chance. Oh, simple run out. That's it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Caught, gone. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Going with pace now. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India, 23 for 2.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one. Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Misses everything. No. Terrible shot. Gets the edge. Afridi with a great delivery there. Trouble. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Yadav watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Gone. Fine catch. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will he reply?
There's a chance if it hits. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India are 59 for 3.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Rizwan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Wow, that's missed a lot. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
Ralph overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Too straight and punched through the leg side. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Ahmed from the high court end. Oh boy, that is so close to leg. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Straight to the fielder. Needs a direct hit. Oh, great running. Gone, nowhere near making it.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. All the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Pandya ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Doesn't beat the infield. Ralph has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Gone! Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. Didn't time it at all and mid on with an easy catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs to be on target. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
End of the over, 10 runs from it. India a 90 for 5.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot and that raced away for 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Too far down there. India 104 for 5. Ahmed from the high court end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Jadeja, stand and deliver. Holds the pose, the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Good fielding out in the boundary. Perfectly timed. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
Well, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
Gets onto the front foot and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Everyone's gone up.